Hello everyone. So today we're gonna create our first Spring Boot application. So get ready. So let's start. So right now I am in IntelliJ IDEA, and here you simply go to File, and in this file you go to New, and after you go to New you go to Project. So yeah, so I am using my project SDK. So my Java version that is OpenJDK 16, and by default it is Spring.io. Let it be same, and just choose Spring Assistant here. So that's mean you are creating your Spring Boot application. So you are making use of Spring, and you just go to next. So after you come here, so since I am using Gradle project, so instead of Maven, I'll put it Gradle, right? And here you can give the artifact ID as the name of your project. So I am giving the name as project only. So since you created here the project, so same name you have to you have to give wherever there is a demo, right? So my project name is project. So this is my demo project for Spring Boot, and my package name should be com.example.my project name. That is project. So I'm simply go to next, and after you are there, so finally you have to choose the dependencies. So basically to create some application, so what all you need is first of all you should choose Spring Web. So this is necessary, and yeah, that's all. And if you are using some databases, so that's how you have to choose the database dependencies. For example, if you want to use JDBC or JPA or other thing, if you're using MySQL, then you have to take MySQL driver. So if you're using PostgreSQL, then you have to take this driver. So right now I am taking Postgres only, no problem. And okay, so yeah, you can take JDBC to connect with your database. So that will be helpful when you are connecting with your database, right, with the repository you are creating. So that's all. And if you're using some MongoDB or something, so here you can use Elasticsearch, or you can use the MongoDB and all dependencies. So basically you have to choose all the dependencies that you are needed for your project. So since we are creating our basic project, so there is no need to choose everything and all, everything. So basically I think, but choosing this Spring.web is enough right now, and after that we'll go to next. And once you're there, so your project location is your under your desktop, there will be the project. So I can simply finish right now. So I am going to open this project in this window only. Yeah, so simply it will show that where the JVM and all you are going to use. So after you are done, you can simply click OK. And yeah, we are done with the project, and don't forget to load Gradle project here. So never skip it, just load this Gradle project and it will load your project. So right now you can see that my project is loading. So it will take just few seconds maybe, and your project, you're done with the first project. So yeah, congrats. So after you're done, you can simply go to that your project name, and inside you can see all the folders. There's source, and when you go to source you can see main and test. Inside main you can see Java and resources, and inside Java you can see that it is showing these folders are coming root by root, like it's the children. So it should come in the same folder, then you will understand that your project is built. But right now it is not built yet, so let's wait for some time. So my project is running, and you can see, so it is building right now, so it takes some time. So while we are doing that, let us do that what this external libraries and all, let us explore. So basically these are the all the external libraries that we're gonna use in our project. So all the JDK and everything, and whenever the project is loaded and built, then you can see the Spring application and all the libraries here. So this is nothing to do with that. So basically you're going to work with this build.gradle. So all the dependencies that we have taken, for example this JDBC we have taken for our repository, and we have chosen the Spring Web. So that's why it is coming this dependency implementation, and we have chosen our database is Postgres. So that's why we are getting this dependency also in runtime only. And this is test implementation for Spring Web. So this extra test will be there. So these are the dependencies. So other than that, if you want to take any other dependency, so you can simply just uh, give that dependency name here, and after that it will show to refresh, and you can reload your build.gradle accordingly. So right now we can see our version and ID in our plugin, and we are using Java, and this is the group where I am using. My project is there, and now you can see here my project is finished. So and it is showing the message that build successful. It took 2 minutes and 7 seconds. It's fine, no problem. So now you can go to your Gradle project. You can see the task. So here all the tasks, build tasks, inbuilt tasks are there, and all the dependencies you can find here, right? So after you are done with this project, you can simply minimize this Gradle project, and after you're done, now you can go to the main, and inside Java you can see now com.example.project is come inside a package, and there my main package is project application, and this is at the red Spring Boot application showing that your project is ready and it's perfectly fine. Okay guys, thank you.